Hi guys, welcome back to the show. I'm Cindy Temi and I hope you guys have seen the promo for the Ice Water EP launch happening. If you guys haven't already gotten your tickets, make sure you check out the magazine show's Instagram at the magazine show, and you can register via Eventbrite or on the drop us a DM and we'll send you the link for the registration. In terms of music videos, you had Yemi Alade with Shekere, and also Ricardo Banks, who was obviously in the studios on Wednesday, and Blessings on Me. As promised, we are going to kick off the show with our very first guest, with somebody who is not a stranger to the magazine show. Welcome all the way from the Netherlands, Mr. Don Zubi. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Can I just commend you on the swag? If I'd have known that I was going to have competition, you know, I would have switched up the game just a little bit, like from the shoes to the outfit. Yeah. So I'm understanding that you actually created this. This is part of your line.
Casuals. This is my design.
This is casual.
Yeah. This is Casual 78.
This is even casual. Okay. So your label is called DZ Casual 78.
My label is Zubi Entertainment.
Your record label.
My fashion clothing line is DZ Casual 78.
Okay.
So both of them does sound similar.
Yeah.
Because the entertainment is entertainment.
Yep.
And the casual stuff is 78.
Okay. So you design your outfits yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I'm liking it. What was your inspo behind this one? I like the top design.
Well, like 2 weeks ago I was here.
Okay. Yeah.
And I explained some few points that my clothing line basically is based on African culture.
Yeah.
I need to promote my culture as an African.
Yes.
And looking at me, you see this represents an Africa in a modernized way.
In a yeah, for sure. And who are your clientele? Who do you tend to like? Who do you have wearing your clothes?
Everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
Kids, women, married, single, boys, girls.
Okay.
Men, women.
Okay.
As far as we exist in the world,
yeah,
we're entitled to have one.
And do you tend to make them custom designed, or you have like a range that's already out and available for purchase?
2 weeks ago, I said I'm going to launch it in July.
Okay.
This year in Lagos. So we're still piling up some things.
Yeah.
We are keeping things together. And I also mentioned 2 weeks ago that there will be a fashion show in South Africa.
Oh, wow.
And that will also give me the opportunity to showcase my clothing line there.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that sounds good. So South Africa, Lagos, everything's popping.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously in Lagos, it's quite traditional for people to wear like traditional outfits for work, just as part of the normal day-to-day attire. But in the Netherlands, where you're kind of based, is that seen, or is that slowly rising?
Definitely, I have to be honest with you. I am not doing this. I'm not into fashion based because I live in Netherlands. I'm doing this fashion based because I'm passionate about it, and I believe because sometimes when I need to do something, if I don't believe my strengths and my inner being, sometimes tells me that this going to work out well for you. So I devote my time in it. Okay. So those people who are office workers, they also have suits.
Yep.
Blazer suits, based on Zubi Casual 78.
Okay.
So if you are working in the office, you don't need to put on this stuff. We got suits for you.
Oh, wow. So you've got
for men, women, everything.
That's amazing.
So office workers have to be also confident that they're going to get the best suits.
For sure.
From the casual.
With a hint of DZ. DZ.
Okay. That is the abbreviation of Don Zubi.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I get it. If we don't know, now we know. We don't know. So obviously a man of many talents. So obviously CEO of the record label and the clothing line, artist manager, and you put on shows as well in terms of, so you've done a couple of shows in the Netherlands.
Yeah, I have done a couple of shows in Netherlands, but this time around I want to explore myself to the UK.
Okay.
And I'm trying to put on my first show in UK, association with Ben TV.
Yep.
And we still piling up some things.
Okay.
And I don't want to give
much
information now.
Don't worry.
Because we are in process of it.
Okay.
Know? And with my man Femi, and I believe that my first show in UK is going to be a turn-up.
Okay. Yeah. With a few surprise artists as well.
Yeah, that I don't want to give any
No, but when we know.
But we are on it.
Okay.
We are working on it.
Okay, that sounds good.
This is UK, eh?
Yeah.
And I believe that as a Nigerian, and also back in the days of the colonialism of the United Kingdom, and the way things is going, I think Afrobeat is going fine here in UK.
Oh, it's going very well.
I want to be part of that history.
Okay. Yeah. And in terms, obviously, we know how well it's doing in the UK. In terms of the Netherlands, how has Afrobeats been received?
Well, Afrobeat is being received openly.
Okay.
Appreciated, acceptance, but it has to be those who are on top.
Okay.
Like Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, Tiwa Savage. So if you get those kind of artists in Netherlands, you're going to get it sold out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they've done a couple of shows out there that you've been a part of as well, right? Okay. Yeah. So the Netherlands knows what's up. They
Amsterdam,
know.
precisely.
Amsterdam always knows what's up. Always.
Amsterdam, Rotterdam.
And Rotterdam, okay.
That is the two cities in Netherlands, you know you can pull up a show and you have no regrets about it.
So on a typical weekend, like if somebody's in Amsterdam, for example, where would they tend to go out? Like, where's the spots?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends who has club in Amsterdam, like Good Vibes.
Good Vibes.
A friend of mine is Abada.
Okay.
And it's well organized. And we have Tyler in Rotterdam. We also have the Box in Amsterdam. A lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, so they're not lacking anyway.
No.
Okay.
But you have to bring the top artists that is on the pipeline.
Okay.
Like I mentioned earlier on, like Burna Boy, Wizkid, Tiwa Savage, Davido. Those are artists you bring to the Netherlands. You never regret in investing your money.
Okay, and then there's a big community, big Eritrean community as well out there, and Nigerian. Okay, so Netherlands may be on the cards for some, you know.
Yeah, and this summer, let me just try my best with Ben TV that will pull up something good in UK.
Okay.
Hopefully Easter.
Okay.
Or summer.
Summer. Okay. Easter's around the corner.
Easter is around the corner.
Yeah, Easter's around the corner. But nonetheless, definitely can put it up. Yeah. Okay. So in terms of obviously the UK show, you'd want it to be like Easter or summer. You're down for this weekend, so you're going to attend a couple of shows as well.
Yeah. Tonight is 10,
Yeah.
O2,
Are you looking forward to that?
I'll be there. Definitely I'm there. Okay. And after that, we're still going to Scala.
So Scala. So Scala's, that's London Afrobeats in the city. So that's going to be happening in Scala. That's a long night. So I hear that's from 10.
My friend of mine, like an associate.
Yep.
Is also on set today.
Okay.
General Zion.
Oh, okay.
Is also on table today in Scala.
In Scala, okay. He's on the beat, on the decks.
He's around, and I think today is going to be a fun day.
It's going to be fun. Are you prepared to stay till the 6 a.m. closing?
I'm prepared to stay till 6 a.m. And I'm also prepared to fly back tomorrow to the Netherlands.
Hey, straight from the club to the plane?
No, not straight. Okay. I just have the train, not straight. Because my flight is maybe 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So a couple of hours rest.
A couple of hours rest.
Wow. Okay. That's soldier.
Yeah, soldier. You don't give up and you don't.
It's true.
This is what I do for a living, you know. Yeah. So anyway it came, anyway it comes, and I know that coming to UK is not a movie show. It's something I need to get a lot of experience. Yeah. How things work in UK, because I know there's a little bit difference between the UK and the Netherlands or in Europe. So I think it's not a regret being here. Yeah. It's not a regret.
It's all business anyway.
It's all business. Yeah.
Okay. And when do we expect to see you back in the UK again? Because obviously you're working on a couple of things.
I think when we finalize my first show in UK. Okay. And that will be when I will come back on interview to give the full details. Okay. That this artist will be performing, and it's going to be in O2. In the
O2 Indigo, yeah? Yeah. They are quite good in terms of hosting a number of Afrobeat artists as well. There's a majority of shows do take place, but sometimes obviously with our artists, we tend to draw such a big crowd. The O2 Indigo is not enough space. And so we obviously need to get a bigger venue at some point.
I'm talking with Femi. I think we're going to give UK a very good artist. Yeah. Yeah. I'm working towards it. Yeah. No, Ben TV is going to be, I trust Ben TV for that. Yeah. And with the help of Ben TV and the crew, things going to work out great. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're looking forward to it. Including you yourself, right?
I'll be there to host.
If you're not there, I'm not going to come here anymore.
I'm already down. I'm already down to host. Wherever it is, I'm the host. Red carpet, whatever we do. Okay. I have to be kitted out in the design though, because I can't.
What's your size?
Off camera. It's okay. By the time the show comes, the size will be different.
I'll get you one.
Okay, fantastic. You see?
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'll promote. I'm actually into native quite a bit. Every time I go back to Nigeria, I make sure I collect like a number of items that have been pre-made. So that's I pay it back. Today I'm done in Scottish. A little bit. A little bit.
Are you Scottish?
No. Fully Nigerian.
Fully Nigerian.
Born in
From what part of Nigeria?
Half Igbo, half Yoruba.
Half Igbo?
Yes.
Half Yoruba?
Yes.
What part of Igbo?
Delta State.
Delta State is not Igbo, eh?
Yes, it is.
No, I'm from Delta State, eh?
Well, I'm from Ibuzo in Delta State.
Ibuzo?
Yes.
I'm from Kwale.
Oh, okay.
So, this is my sister, eh?
Exactly.
From different mother.
From different fathers. So, but so half and half. Thank you.
Delta State.
Yep.
Nice meeting you, right?
Nice meeting you.
Let's shake again.
The Igbo Connect, Ibonics. Shout out Igbo. In terms of Nigeria, when are you going back there anytime soon to kind of do something?
If I'm going back to Nigeria, it has to be in July.
Okay, July.
But that is when I'm launching my clothing line.
So you'd rather do you're going to launch it like sort of here first or there mainly?
First in Nigeria before coming to the Netherlands.
Okay.
Because there's a charity begins at home.
Yes, of course,
So I have to get my stuff done at home first.
Okay.
And because I know, I am convinced that when I start this casual back home, and then bringing it back, like you see the artists today coming down to Europe tour, they blew first in Africa. They made their way in Africa.
Of course,
before coming to Europe.
Yeah.
I think that is the line step that I need to follow.
Okay.
Because sometimes, not that the white people don't appreciate African culture, but we have to put it to them for them to see that Africa has something very beautiful. They know it, but they don't accept it. But we have to force them to accept it.
Well, I think now there's no choice.
See what Akon is doing now, lighting up Africa with light.
Yeah. Akon's doing quite a few things.
Doing great, you know.
A coin. He's actually got a currency apparently called a coin.
Not only a coin, and the city.
And the city, that's where they tend to use they want to use it. Yeah, but that's still in the making. But it is. I think they're aware. It's just been a long time coming, and obviously now we're in trend. We're cool.
I think not only Akon. If you see Idris Abba, he's a Sierra Leonean.
Sierra Leonean, yeah.
And he's also trying to build a Disneyland in Sierra Leone.
Oh wow!
So people traveling from Africa to Paris
just
because going to Disneyland. So we're going to get one Disneyland very soon.
That would be amazing. Yeah. Absolutely amazing.
So all the money is coming back to Africa.
Where it belongs.
And I believe 15, 20 years time, people are wising up now that they need to invest a lot in Africa. Because Africa has been a long time, so many years, like how do I say it? Like a blackout, you know? Most people have the talent, but sometimes they impose fear on them and they say something negative about Africa. And those has given so much impression to a lot of people who have millions of dollars in accounts to invest in Africa. But right now, a lot of people are saying it that most story they hear about Africa is not true. Because most things you watch on TV don't show you the good part of Africa.
And and I guess even the narrative is just to say that even what they are showing on TV is still part of Africa. But it's what makes Africa what it is, right? It's not necessarily a negative thing. Some of the things that we're seeing is the reality.
Places.
We do, and then even the bits, but then everywhere is considered beautiful, right? It's just it's subjective to what you consider. Because I think recently on social media there was an image of, I think there were some huts in Africa that they posted against some inner city part of Africa, and they were doing comparisons between the two, saying, oh, this is the Africa they show you, but this is what the reality is. But the reality is both parts of Africa are still beautiful, depending on how you want to look at it, because this is somebody's home.
Cardi B was in Nigeria
a
few months ago.
Do
you know what she said on her Instagram page? She said, I want to be in Nigeria.
Yeah, of course. Once you go to everybody wants to be.
Why would she say that? She saw something that she never saw on TV. She went there live. And she saw that, no, not everything you see on TV represents Africa. There are things you have to see in Africa that will entice you.
Of course.
To be part of it. So I think...
but she enjoyed though.
She enjoyed it.
She went in December.
She enjoyed it. Even she has a nickname, Choma B.
Choma B. Which I like it.
I love it.
Makes sense. Even her, she has like a red you know what, maybe Cardi B will be rocking your styles one day.
I hope so.
DZ, you know.
I hope so.
So DZ Casual 78, Cardi B, we're coming for you.
My son is not big in a day, right?
There you go.
Just gradually, maybe one day 50 Cent is going to put it on.
50 Cent. Well, that's no comment.
Yeah,
we have
to be positive.
No, for sure.
You have to be positive.
For sure. And in terms of like where people can find you, because obviously in terms of like want to get in contact regarding the clothing line, the record label, where are your socials?
The clothing line on Instagram is DZ Casual 78. Also the same on Twitter, DZ Casual 78, and also on Facebook, DZ Casual 78. But if you want to get me personally on my entertainment stuff, it's Don Zubi Entertainment.
On Instagram, yeah.
On Instagram, on Facebook, it's just Don Zubi.
Okay, cool.
Songwriter. I'm also a songwriter.
And you write songs as well?
Yeah, I'm a song for my artists.
Do you perform as well, your song?
I don't know how to sing.
Oh, okay.
But I can write songs.
You can write songs.
Yeah,
and who would you like to get your music out to, actually, if you could?
Yeah, let me say something, because I've been in music for the past almost 2 decades, almost 20 years. And I wrote a song that my artist featured with Terry G.
Okay.
And I saw the remix of that song, Confirm.
Oh.
Was NG featuring Terry G.
Yep.
I wrote that song,
not
for Terry G, but for part of my artist.
Yep.
And a few years later, I saw Pato Ranking featured Davido, the same song.
Yeah.
The same title, Confirm.
Wow. Yep.
So, and a lot of people have come to me, have done press charges on Pato Ranking because it's copyrighted your song without informing you or taking permission to do that. And I look at them, I still, are you crazy or what? Why should I file a suit against Pato Ranking? I am proud because I see the top artists to remix my song.
Yeah.
So that is a plus for me.
Yeah.
It means that my effort in the business is being recognized by the top artists.
For sure.
If Pato Ranking can feature Davido with my song, with my lyrics, Confirm, and they shot the video, and I'm very, very proud of it.
And as long as they acknowledge you as well and just be aware of,
so that means that the big artists are also watching my back.
Of course.
Yeah.
There you go.
Big up to Pato Ranking, big up to Davido for the song Confirm. I appreciate you guys for doing the remix, and I'm proud of you that at least I know that my effort for the past 20 years is not in vain.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, it has been a pleasure to have you on the show once again. Obviously, enjoy the turn up this evening. Have fun.
Thank you.
So, guys, obviously, make sure you follow the socials where they can follow you, and then keep up to date with the event happening, hopefully, the next show.
And you guys have to watch out UK. Stand up. We're having a big show coming up soon. Don Zubi Entertainment, Ben TV crew. We're putting up some stuff, and we're going to let you guys know when everything is being properly set up.
Okay, fantastic. And one more time, if you just say your handles again for the audience, in case they missed it.
On Twitter is Don Zubi. On Instagram is Don Zubi Entertainment. On Facebook is Don Zubi Songwriter.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So, guys, we're going to take a quick music break, so make sure you guys keep it locked, and we'll catch you in 2.